Okay, so here is part 2 of the notes for today. So you'll see today we're going to solve the system using elimination. So the part 1 notes, we set it up and I showed you how to do it using matrices, which was pretty nice. But now we're going to do it by hand because the homework is half and half. The homework is half solved by hand and half solved with matrices. So I've already written the system out. I remember I'll call it like A, B, and C, so you know which ones I'm referring to. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use A and B. On A and B, I'm going to eliminate A. So how I'm going to eliminate A, I'm going to make equation A multiplied by negative 9. So if I multiply this by negative 9, then, and if you do it to one thing, multiply everything by negative 9. I'm going to rewrite equation B. What's it B? Then we'll add down. Add down, you get negative 6b minus 8c equals negative 18. Now we have an equation with 2 unknowns instead of 3. So now, if I picked A and B, now looking at here, I've already eliminated A once. That means I need to eliminate A again. So I picked A and B the first time. So now I'm going to pick A and C because that A has a 1 on it. So now let's do A and C. Well, C has a 25, so I'm going to multiply A by a negative 25. So I had to change row A again. So I get negative 25A minus 25B minus 25C equals a negative 50. Then I'm going to rewrite row C, then add down. A is crossed out. You're left with negative 20B minus 24C equals a negative 44. Okay, so now you have 2 equations with the same unknowns. Then now you put those 2 equations together. So I eliminated A here, A and B. Then I chose A and C and eliminated A again. So then put it together one more time. Then I have negative 6B minus 8C equals negative 18. Negative 20B minus 24C equals negative 44. Now you have a choice. You can get rid of B or you can get rid of C. Well, based on the numbers, I would get rid of C because 8 times 3 is 24. So you would have to multiply this one by a negative 3 to make it a positive 24. So then I'm left with 18 B plus 24 C. 18 times 3 is 54. Then I'm going to rewrite this row so it lines up. Then add down. So C's cross out. So that would give me a negative 2B equals a 10. So B equals negative 5. Oh, nice. Isn't that what we got over here? Oh, yeah, B is negative 5. So I did it right. So that's good. So now we're going to the rest of the answers, but we make sure we know how to do it by hand. So then you take this, and I think I'm going to plug it into, draw my arrow right there. So that would be negative 6 times negative 5 is 30 minus 8C equals negative 18. So that would be negative 8C equals what? Negative 48. So C equals 6. Then take those 2 and plug it way up here to the top. So you'll get what? A plus B plus C equals 2. So A equals, that's 1, 1. So those are A, B, C. So you put it all together, y equals x, let me move it up, x squared minus 5x plus 6. So it worked. Nice. Okay, so stop the video and go get your homework. Here's my homework. So on the homework, on the first, so 1, 2, and 3, so do by hand 1, 2, and 3, and then do matrices Or you can if you want a matrix for, oh, just joking, not 1, 2, 3. By hand, number 1, I meant to say 1 like A, B, C. That's what I meant to say. And then the matrix, you can use matrices on 2 and 3. So on the front page, do it by hand, 1, A, B, and C. On the back, though, that looks pretty awesome. It's a nice story. So on the back, you just need to set up the system right here, set it up, and then you can use matrices and work it out. Same with here. Follow the directions, set up the system, graph it like it asks, and then you can use matrices. I know it gives the answer, but you need to have the right system to make sure you can get back to that. So on the back, 2 and 3, you can use matrices. It's a lot faster. But one use by hand. So I'll get you started at number 1. Let's practice one more time because that was kind of quickly. Okay, so remember, the foundation is at the top of the page. I would write y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, right? That's what we're doing. Remember, this is x, y, x, y, x, y. So I see a y, so I'm going to plug in 2 for y. A, well, negative 3 squared plus b is negative 3 plus c, right? So you're plugging in your x where you see an x and y for y. So 2 equals 9a minus 3b plus c. So I would definitely plug it in so you get the hang of it. I know some of you will get faster at this, but that's what you're doing. So there's the first equation. And then you just do it again. Like 0 equals a times negative 1 squared plus b times negative 1 plus c. So that gives you what? 0 equals a minus b plus c. So you have a minus b plus c equals 0, and then 9a minus 3b plus c equals 2. And then you'll do it one more time. So there's 1, 2, and then one more time. Then you'll make a system, and then you can do elimination or substitution. If you run out of room, you might want to do a separate sheet of paper. Unless you write small, you should be okay, maybe. So, okay. Hopefully that will help you. And I will see you on Monday. So talk to you later. Be sure that you take all your notes today and then submit them. And I will write that in the assignment. Talk to you later. Maybe if I can stop the video.